Hello everybody, today we're back with today we're back with NBA 2K16 MyCareer mode. I mean, I know I made a broadcast earlier, but I couldn't figure out how to dunk now. Like, look. Watch this, guys. Yeah. I'm gonna do a side dunk. Okay, do this side. Alright. Okay, last one. Yeah. So that's gonna be helpful, I guess. Wait, I'm showing this. Alright. So, a little recap in last episode. We got the fuck out of college game. We got out of college. All this shit happened because we started sucking. And yeah, that's our recap.
It's NBA 2K's first esports event, the Road to the Finals tournament. With $250,000 and a trip to the NBA Finals on the line, stakes are high. See how countless hours of work
it's relentless.
You have to bring your A game.
Came down to one.
Hold up.
One day and one game being the difference in getting through. Definitely have some fans here.
We're going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Fuck, I pronounced it wrong.
LeBron James. What more can you say about the guy that hasn't already been said? He can play anywhere on the court, and he gets it done on both ends like nobody else in the league. We can't slow him down. This game could get out of hand real quick. It's gonna be one of the biggest tests of the season for me, that's for sure. Time to step up.
Okay, wait, we're going up against Cleveland Cavaliers. We're playing against LeBron James. Alright. Don't worry, dude, you know how to dunk now. And I also mess up with other animations, but besides that.
Have an Eastern Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend their home court here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analyst.
This might be hard.
The Pacers will play just this one game on the
road. This is away.
Guys, when you compare their performance last season to where they sit right now, not a whole lot different story.
Yeah,
not necessarily a big surprise either.
Yeah, and see.
Tristan Thomas. All right. What?
Here's George. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
And that one's good. Freak.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
They get it again. No one near James as he lets it go.
And he made 3.
Coming off the assist from Thompson. LeBron's got 5 now. Pacers leading by 4.
You can see.
Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Teron Lue.
His biggest concern seemed to be how to contain Monte Ellis on the offensive end.
Shooting foul. He touched me.
Where he is on the floor, he is a threat to score because he can get into the lane whenever he wants. We'll just have to try and get the ball out of his hands on the offensive end.
Fuck.
We'll see if they can do just that.
It's on the screen.
Always, Doris, thank you. First free throw is good.
Fuck, too much screen.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And Shumpert in there for Kyrie Irving. CJ Miles, he's checked in for Indiana.
Look, I see the LeBron James face.
Second free throw,
Fuck.
no good. Well, we know that Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Here's Freak, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Freak's got 5 points so far.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition. And credit to the Cavs for going out and getting Mozgov. I mean, they paid a hefty price, giving up the 2 first-rounders.
Oh, dude.
Thus far,
You better make that
proved
too.
to be worth
Well,
all the
fuckers.
time in the world to get
Ask
that
for you
one.
guys to fucking pass it to me.
LeBron passes to Mozgov. Cleveland moving the ball around. Outside jumper.
I see LeBron.
It's going to be a 3-second call.
Really?
And the Mozgov trade, guys, for the Cavs, I think can be viewed as their big turning point in the season. He completely changed the defense of their team. He was that missing piece of the puzzle.
Jordan Hill, he's checked.
Okay.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look.
We're kind of losing.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Love comes in for Channing Frye. J.R. Smith's checked in for James.
Fucking AIs.
And Irving subbed in for
Get
Shepard.
Irving.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Freaks checked in for Turner. Lavoy Allen comes in for Jordan Hill. George is checked in for C.J. Miles. And it's Ellison for George Hill.
None of them give a shit about me.
Right now for the Pacers. Stuckey and George make up the perimeter. Freak is out there with Allen. And it's Ellis in at the 1 spot.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Right side, Irving. Irving double team. Smith on the wing. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova.
You're fucking winning.
Smith's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for Cleveland. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Ellis with it.
Come on.
12-point outing in their last game against Miami.
I'm right here, you bitch.
5 to shoot.
Fucking pass the ball.
Fires the 3. And it's good.
Jesus.
Ellis has got himself going there. His first points of the game.
Fucking AIs are dumb.
I'm not sure that
I
was
said
the
this
play they had set
too many
up,
times, but
too
they're just
good
dumb,
look to
right?
pass up.
And the Pacers just missed out on the playoffs last
I
year.
mean, we can wait here.
Have to settle for 9th in the East. Hard for a team that has been so dominant in the East over recent seasons.
Wasn't already
And
the
for
Cavaliers'
Pacers
ball, though.
Against the East, they actually played the rest of the conference. Greg, very well. Ended with a 28-24 record
you missed.
against the East.
The only team
Kevin,
in
up.
the East with a winning record against the rest of the conference not to make the playoffs. Only went 10-19 against the playoff teams in the conference.
And so he hits the technical free throw. On defense, the Pacers. And Thompson throws it down.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight game
your
like
fucking
this,
team
he's the
needs
guy
to
they
done.
want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason
Come
why
on,
I just
pass the
don't know
ball.
that I've
I'm
ever
right here,
seen him
man.
miss a play like that.
And stolen by Love.
You fucking dumbass.
Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Good work defensively by Stuckey. Indiana trailing here. Ellis goes in, and it's in. After
Why do my
bounce
passes
off the
keep
right
getting
side.
fucking ignored?
Ellis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Smith outside.
Alright.
They set the screen. And so it's
Fuck.
going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Why are you happy? It's the Cavaliers ball.
The Cavaliers have made their only other free throw
Fucking
attempt
piece of
today
shit game.
in an earlier trip to the line.
And as a group, they shot 75%
Irving missed.
from
Kyrie
the line
Irving
last
missed.
season.
Fucking.
And he shows the focus there.
LeBron had to wait. And we're still losing.
And so it's a
This team needs me.
Gentlemen, I'm over here with Tristan Thompson, and after that first half, Tristan, what's the plan going to be for this second half?
Well, it's simple. It's going to be a dogfight. You know, they got big guys, true bigs, and we got to come out, play hard, and not let up.
You have to have plenty of bark in a dogfight, Tristan. Thank you. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you.
Sexy ladies. It's halftime. And we're losing so far. Because none of them will fucking pass it. So I'm just get done using the bathroom.
Okay, good job battling them out there. Let's talk about some crucial areas from the...
Alright, let's get that shit.
Welcome back, everybody.
Oh, God.
Start of the second
Working.
half getting underway. Both teams
I'm winning
battling
again.
hard
Oh,
for
well,
the
we're
first
gonna lose.
gets in for Indiana.
Oh, wow, we're winning. Doesn't it?
Indiana leading. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the
Come
forward
on,
position.
over here.
Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard
Come
set.
on.
And it's Thompson
Fucking
in at the
pass
pivot
it, please.
spot,
Pass
manning the
it.
middle. So that's who's on the floor for the
Let me
Cavaliers.
get close to the guy.
Ellis kicks to Hill.
If you missed that.
No good
You
off the
fucking
front.
missed that.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Not really.
And they double up James. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hill.
There you go.
To the paint. One-on-one here. Allen.
There you
That's
go.
good.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely.
Great.
They make the steal, pay dividends instantly.
No, watch out for the thought.
That's good. Thompson's got
Fucking
10
layup.
points.
Great assist that time by
Alright,
Kyrie
come on,
Irving.
Rudy.
Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to
Over
the
here,
Heat.
over here, over here.
How about the shooting?
Hold up. I suck and you swallow.
in the low 30s. That tells you all you need to know.
Brutal. Absolutely
come on.
brutal. To shoot that poorly, you almost have to try to miss.
You know, I'm really close. Pass it. I'm literally right next to you.
Like that at the NBA level.
3 on the clock. The 3 from Hill.
Fuck it. And you didn't make that.
Pull it in. Love's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Smith with it, picked up by Ellis. Love wide open. He fired.
You made that? No?
Can't
Okay,
tie it up as that one's no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
All right, come on, pass it. Pass it.
Hill kicks to Ellis.
No, pass it.
The screen for Ellis. Allen up top. High post shot.
Pass it. Oh, you better make that.
The assist goes to Ellis. 10 points for Allen.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense. And listen, Cleveland were the favorites to win the Central Division last season. High expectations given they finished 3rd in the Central in 2014. But that's just what adding LeBron can do for a team.
And for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the 76ers.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
A different look now for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Shumpert comes in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Then for the Pacers, Hill comes in for Allen, and it's C.J. Miles in for George. Cleveland's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15.
All right, come on.
Dellavedova dishes to James, and it's a defensive 3-second violation.
It was already the Cavaliers' ball, but now they get some free
fucking shots. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it
is. I have to wait, and if you lose, I'm going to be pissed. Oh. All right.
A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter.
We're losing.
On the court for Indiana. Freak in at center. George Hill out there with Ellis. Then it's Paul George, and it's Allen in at the 4 side.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed
to the
rim
like
that. Good job.
James with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Shumpert, no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And George, here we go. Good. It's Hill picking up the assist. 10 points for Paul George. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
Absolutely. I mean, 6 lead changes here so far.
Exciting stuff.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
And it's about getting open looks, and they've used that shot with great effect here tonight.
And the technical free throw is good.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of
such a close game. Don't lose, come on. Hey, guys,
here's LeBron. Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. Shot from 12.
No.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
46 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
All right, pass it. It's right next to me. Pass it.
Hill. Here's Freak. Whistle blows.
Why?
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really...
Shut the fuck up, you piece of crowd.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
That's great if you lost.
A smart move.
I think so, too.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it?
Fucking
Elbow shot.
I missed.
And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That's a huge basket. Just taking advantage of the size mismatch
Fuck.
and able to drain that mid-range jump shot. Really good basketball. Yeah, you know what? Smart
I can't see
foul.
myself.
You gotta try and extend the game.
Another one?
It's not over. The clock is as
Oh
much a
wow, you
problem for them
fucking
as the score
AI
is
dumb
right now,
shit.
so they got to try to manage it.
Then we lost,
First,
doesn't
and
matter.
that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point
Lost.
ball game.
That was a critical trip to the strike. They have a 2-possession lead now.
Where the fuck am I at? Oh. Who should I pass it? That's great.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Smith. And now
Fuck
they
it.
foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you lost. It doesn't matter.
There, but he's probably the last guy you want to
And
see.
fucking AI is
But there was no time
stupid
really
piece
to
of
be
shit.
selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
No, couldn't have.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Buries it.
There you
And now
go.
they trail by just 4.
That is some
Yeah,
real
but if you have
serious
11
dime
seconds, you
dropping
can't
there.
make that shit.
Exquisite assist.
And you
Now
would
they
touch the
foul and
fucker
stop the
too.
clock.
You don't think we're losing
And
enough
he
already?
cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
He's
He's
gonna make
able to hit
second
the
one. Here we
second
go, we
one, and
lost.
that puts them up by 5.
Fucking dumb AIs.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Come
George
on.
passes to Allen from 18 feet away.
Damn it. Just make the shot.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but
Shit. We lost by 5 points.
Hi, Kevin. Well, LeBron, though you are asked this quite often, as the game is winding down, what is going through your mind?
I'm slowing down. You know, the clock is going really fast up there, but I try to slow it down in my mind. And
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Damn shit.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and
Who's
Shaquille
the
O'Neal. Welcome
Jordan
back
of the game
for
or
the
whatever?
presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. He had an outstanding fourth quarter where he really shined, pouring it on heavy down the stretch.
we all know, anytime you got LeBron James on the floor, he's going to bring that will to win. He has so many tools.
And that'll do it
Yeah,
for
cause my
tonight. For
fucking
Kenny
dumb
Smith,
teammates wouldn't
Shaquille
pass me the
O'Neal,
ball.
Kev-
So that's one lost. What the fuck? Hello?
What a life, eh, freak? 1 minute you're playing 21 and horse on the courts in Harlem, and the next moment you're in the show, configuring the gunmetal and graphite exterior of your luxury car and your iPad mini. Oh, I bet you get a crazy crowd when you drive that car around the block in the old neighborhood, huh?
Yeah, I'm living the dream. Bad pandemonium. But folks from back around the way are real proud of me.
Yeah, I hear you. Local kid makes good. You know, it kind of reminds me of when I took my tech stock public and I rang the New York Stock Exchange bell, and my mom's friends called her up and said, "Maggie, is that your son on Bloomberg News this morning ringing the bell?" And my mom says, "Yes, sirree, Bob, it was him." That was a great moment, freak. And you know, our lives are like a pearl necklace of great moments, all strung together with the finest silk thread of memories. And we have to be very careful how we cultivate those pearls and we thread that necklace.
Does this meeting by any chance have to do with Vic Van Leer?
I grew up in the burbs, freak. I wasn't poor. upper middle class, comfortable. My daddy worked as an accountant for one of the largest insurance firms in the country. Smart with his money. Mom didn't have to work. I went to boarding school. And my dad died of a heart attack when I was a freshman at MIT. I was a movie geek, wanted to be a civil engineer, but I made my fortune by becoming a hybrid of both those interests. My dad didn't want me to be an accountant. Oh, listen to this. My best friend was a guy named Isidore. Yeah, we called him Izzy. He was one of the smartest human beings I have ever met in my life. I mean, Izzy was taking second-year college calculus courses as a high school sophomore, right? Straight-A student, full ride to MIT. Izzy had the world at his fingertips. But he was always looking for trouble, and trouble found him. He ran with the wrong crowd. And when we got to MIT, he got this great job working for a financial consulting firm in Boston. But every weekend, he would fly to Vegas. You see, Izzy had a system for counting cards in Vegas that had the big casinos on the Strip. Oh, it's stymied. He would come back to MIT with suitcases filled with $200,000 in cold cash.
What?
Yeah.
So your man Izzy was getting hit off like that?
Like a fat rat in a cheddar cheese factory, freak.
Okay, so what happened to this dude Izzy? Because he's dope.
No, not dope. Dead. After he'd been missing for 3 weeks, the Nevada State Police never found hide nor hair of Isidore. And our friendship took a hit when he asked me to hang out with him in Vegas, and I said I wouldn't do it because I knew he was on a dark and twisted path in his life. And yes, he was my dude. But no way was I gonna throw my life away trying to show my loyalty to a guy who really and truly didn't understand what loyalty was all about.
So this meeting is about Vic.
Correctamente.
Okay, well, sir, Vic isn't Izzy.
And why's that, freak?
Well, for one thing, you and your dead friend Izzy didn't grow up poor. Me and Vic grew up in a neighborhood where we had to look over our shoulder every 2 seconds to make sure nobody was going to walk up on us and rob us.
True. Izzy and I did not grow up in the hood. But we, like you, thankfully grew up in a 2-parent household. But even that wasn't enough for Izzy. He wasn't satisfied. He was always looking for a 5-alarm fire when he already had the warmth and comfort of a loving family. This is not about class warfare, freak. This is about the consequences of making bad choices and risking it all when you feel like you have nothing to lose.
Vic is like a brother to me, sir.
But you shouldn't be Brother Vic's keeper, freak. Would a brother go looking for trouble and put your career and your livelihood at risk by getting into fights at nightclubs and seedy after-hour joints and then scream to the media, yeah, it's all good, I'm an FOF, friendo freak. It's all misunderstanding. Y'all be haters, don't hate my game. I don't think a brother would do that to someone they really cared about, but a guy who looked at you like a meal ticket would.
No. So you don't understand Vic.
Really? I don't understand.
No.
Look, man, it was a misunderstanding with the guy in the next VIP booth. His honey started flirting with me, so naturally I started flirting back. Next thing I know, Captain Cornball's off my grill piece beefing. Next thing he know, he got a 2-piece and a biscuit on his left eye. Hey, I don't know who hit him. And it damn sure wasn't me. Hey, Captain Cornball's mad because I'm an FOF, friend of freak. Hey, but check this out, though. He needs to train that hottie before he leave the house, though. Yo, he's hot as ain't loyal, man.
What's there to understand? Are you freaking blind? You know, I just want to know, how much did you pay your lawyers to make all this go away?
Almost $100,000.
Excuse me, son, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I said I paid almost $100,000.
Exactly. And if you keep riding shotgun with Vic, you're gonna go broke. Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Look, Vic is my friend, and I grew up with him. How many times I gotta tell you, sir?
Freak, this is not a request. I am not asking you to do this. I am telling you to do this. And the first order of business is that Mr. Vic Van Leer is banned from traveling with you on the road. Vic is banned from the locker room. And Vic is banned from this arena. And if I catch this guy, Vic, in or anywhere near the facilities, Mr. Vic Van Leer will be arrested for trespassing.
Are you serious, sir?
Brother, I'm as serious as cancer. We all know that can be deadly.
You know, when me and Vic were kids, playing summer tournaments at the Dome, we always imagined making it to the pros, right? And after the crowds left, just a street light was on the court, like 11:30, 12 midnight, even 1 in the morning sometimes. We used to practice player introductions, running on the court, giving dap, high-fiving the teammates. Vic, he would act as an announcer. You know, he would introduce me and announce my name on the loudspeaker, and the Jumbotron would flash my image like a little guy dressed in long shorts and a jersey. And now, fresh off his 3-game, 62-point scoring streak, the youngest player to ever do so in NBA history, Frequency Vibrations. So me and Vic would sit in those empty bleachers at the Dome and dream like nobody's business. And now I'm living a dream. For real. And in so many ways, Vic was part of that.
Please, listen to me. I mean, I know, Ack.
Me and Vic go way back like the front seats of a 67 Cadillac.
We go way back. Did you say front seats?
Front seats.
A 67 Cadillac. Well, do you have any crickets? I'm going to be the hit once again at Herbie Allen's Sun Valley Shindig because my fellow billionaires love it when I walk and talk that talk.
So that almost sounds...
No, let me tell you exactly what it sounds like. I respect, admire, and most importantly, love you as a human being and a role model. But I pay you a lot. And I mean, I pay you a lot of money to play for my team. And I am in this game to win it. And you can't win it with an albatross around your neck like Vic. So Vic is done. History. And here's some more lingo that I picked up from a former megastar who used to play for me several seasons ago. Thought I would never release him until I did. And now he's the 6th man on a struggling team in Venice. And yeah, I'm talking Venice with the canals and the gondolas and Harry's Bar, not the street ballers next to the fortune tellers on the beach in Cali. This guy used to tell me when he thought there was a player destroying our team, don't be a hero, cut that zero. And that is what I am telling you about Vic, freak. Don't be a hero, cut that zero. The only thing Vic brings into your life is headache and unwanted and unnecessary negative attention. And it will begin to affect your mindset. And when it affects your mindset, it's going to affect your play. And when it affects your play, it's going to affect my team. And when it affects my team, it's going to affect my money. And if it affects my money, Google Translate will become your new freaking friend. I want a championship ring, freak, and I want you to help me get that ring. And banners after banners hanging from the rafters in this arena. So, freak, hear me clearly and hear me good. V, G, Vic, gotta go. Handle your business. And remember, that contract you signed contains a morality clause, a very important clause that revolves around your conduct on and off the court and how it can negatively impact my team. Now, I don't want you to have to learn. Italian or Croatian as a second language. And hey, playing pro ball overseas, there's nothing wrong with that. But the arenas are nothing like this, nor will the money be the same. And on top of all of that, this is the U.S. of A., the greatest freaking country in the world. Ask yourself, is Vic worth all that? Think about it. Think long, think wrong.
Damn, that was a long ass serious cutscene. Oh shit.
He has his bad rap. It's not, and I understand some of his judgments might shadow his actual character. He's not that at all. Man, Vic, let me tell you something. We have love for each other. We're brothers. Blood couldn't make us any closer at all. I mean, he has so much loyalty to me and to my family. You could see even Cece, has issues with him, but he still loves her. He still loves her.
Alright, anyway, that was a serious shit. I mean, the USA is not the greatest country in the world, they kind of kept slaves and shit like that, but damn. Alright, we're still, alright. It's been around 38 minutes. Alright guys, play for you. That was only the second game too. I didn't expect to get a cutscene. Oh, we're going up against the Golden State Warriors? Oh, hell no. Come here. So let me tell you a story. Wait. Oh, screw it. Hold up, guys. Hold up, guys. I'm sorry. Anyway, okay. Fuck you, Splash Brother. Gay fag. Anyway. Alright. We're advanced to we got 8 games, so against Stephen Curry.
And the Warriors next game. I've been looking forward to this for a while now. They'll be running and gunning. And Steph's gonna do 2 or 3 things that make you want to stop and stare. But we can't let that distract us. Because if we lose focus for even a second, they'll be up 20. So maybe it's up to me to put on a little show of my own.
Alright, anyway. I'm just wanting to pass me the fucking ball. But besides that. Alright.
The Pacers look to take charge. We're going to bring it to you here from Indianapolis, Indiana. The Warriors are in the midst of a road trip going into
Curry.
They've got to feel like, guys, they have an opportunity to rack up some wins over the next stretch of their schedule. They'll be playing a lot of games in their own building.
And you'd expect nothing less from the defending champs. They've taken every team's best shot, withstood the scrutiny, and approached the playoffs here with the utmost confidence.
And with that said, a very legitimate chance now to hoist the trophy.
Wait. What the fuck is this? Right.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Everyone knows about the Paul George injury from last year and how it affected the Pacers. He said almost the entire season, and there was no doubt they missed him.
Yeah, and when George came back, Kevin, the Pacers got hot, but they had to put him on a minutes limit. And it wasn't just George, though. The team as a whole had a lot of injuries during the course of the season.
Damn. I'm playing aggressive.
Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. The shot by George, wide open.
Fuck.
The assist goes to Hill.
Alright, we got him with
George has got 5 points so far. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Bogut
Alright,
with
come
a
on,
screen
Curry.
on Hill.
Ooh. Look at the fuck.
Golden State will retain possession. From long range or short, the small forwards on this list have been on target for the past 10 games, leading their position in field goal percentage. 5th best, Paul George.
I'm
and that tells you about their ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. I mean, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of a percentage.
That's accurate, but you can't do what they've done without a superb outside shot as well. I mean, that's not a problem for this group. They certainly can drain the jump shot.
There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Freak.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were
lethal. Alley hoop.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
And there's the 3-second violation.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for George. He's around 18 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. He has been at his most dynamic.
You can see where I'm
question
at.
About it, a real handful.
Well, he's operating at the highest level right now, one of the truly elite talents in the NBA.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Lavoy Allen. Rodney Stuckey subbed in for Ellis.
And remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick out of Minnesota. Growing up, he was the smallest of his brothers and thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. But he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
No
coverage.
Fuck, give me a 3.
Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Warriors.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And Klay Thompson, born into an athletic family. His father, the former #1 overall pick in the NBA draft, and Clark, his mom, was a Division I volleyball player.
And you know, Thompson, despite those genes, was not a highly recruited player out of high school. Grew up in UCLA's backyard, but ended up playing college ball at Washington State.
And Steph Curry, not just a superstar player, but
I'm be
one
surprised
of the
if he
best
makes
contracts in basketball this year and next for under $24 million combined, and you can bet he's due.
Oh, we're losing. I don't want to lose another game, guys. Come on.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green at the forward set. And it's Bogut, and at the center, locking down the middle. And for Stephen Curry, a value contract, but a growing list of endorsements. One of the top-selling jerseys in the league, a signature shoe deal.
He's fucking dumbasses.
He's worried about it. He's got a Bible quotation on his wrist that says, "Love never fails." And that's how he approaches the game, with a true love and faith that his hard work is going to pay off.
Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now here's Freak, guarded by Curry. Ellis kicks to Freak. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Freak's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Shit.
Ellis against Curry. Here's Green.
No.
That one goes. Count it. Green's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Warriors.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Come on.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
And that one's good. Freak.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Maybe. I don't want to fucking follow him.
Outside Green. The three.
No, he's going to make it.
And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Freak's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And he makes good on the layup. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Curry kicks to Green. Green missing again.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Here's Freak. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Curry passes to Thompson. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
You know, basketball can be a thing of beauty, and the Warriors show just how gorgeous ball movement.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor.
Orchestrated concert.
Spacing.
He's great.
That was your pace mates. Let's let them know how great they were and make some noise.
The Warriors also making a change. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Andrew Bogut. Pacers trail by 4. Outside, George lets the 3 fly.
You better make that.
Indiana
And you don't.
again missing. Well, the Warriors did
Nope.
zip the ball
He's
around
literally the only one there.
last year, Clark. They led the league, as Greg was just talking about, led the league in assists per game. It wasn't even close. Over 27 assists per game as a team.
Yeah, 28 times they had 30 or more assists. In
That's the second period,
2014,
only
the
two.
team that led in that category was the Spurs. They did it only
They got the ball.
16 times.
Thompson. Screw
Thompson with it. Rodney Stuckey covering. And the wide open shot from Green.
No.
That's it.
Dude, keep
Coming
making
off the
fucking
assist from
threes.
Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
No, I'm back here. I'm right here, dude. I'm right
George
here.
against Thompson.
I'm right here.
Count it, and the Warrior
Alright,
lead has been cut down.
he made
Now
it,
to
doesn't
just
matter.
3 on the bucket from George.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
You could probably
Curry
make it
kicks
from
to
there.
Green. They get it back. There is Zhao. The shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Freak with it. Varejao on him. There's Freak. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Thompson dishes to Curry.
Right, they might be able to make
Shot
it.
by
So.
Varejao, wide open. Hits the jumper in space.
Fuck it, lose it,
Varejau's
guys.
got
Come
his
on.
first points in this one. Pacers trail by 3. Outside, George.
Come on. I'm calling for the ball. I'm right here.
And the pass to Freak. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Freak's got 12 in the game.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And their success rate on the season.
Okay, they're
right
gonna
around
make it, so it doesn't matter.
77%.
And he shows the focus there,
Yep.
nails the technical.
We're gonna lose. It doesn't matter.
And the first half comes
This
to
is
a
wait.
close.
So second period?
Yes,
Oh no, it's
Kevin,
third period
thank you.
now.
I'm with Klay Thompson. What's working and what's not working for you guys out here tonight?
You know, they clog the lane, and they play great help defense. We got to keep driving and kicking, doing a great job sharing the ball, and we just play unselfish. We'll be great in the second half.
Thank you, Klay. We so appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Only winning by 1 point. Cheerleaders. Twerk. Twerk. Oh, so what is it always like? Why is it always this cutscene in the fucking middle of the game? Get this shit out of here.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Wait,
And
just
guys,
look at
one
you
thing
guys.
that we were treated with
Oh,
last
well,
year was
I'm
Steve
watching again.
Kerr's great.
Checked in for Ian Mahimi.
Well, surprisingly,
Anderson
we're winning.
Varejau's checked in for Golden State. Harrison
Fuck off
Barnes
me.
comes in for Andre Iguodala.
Right.
Freak in at center. Allen is out there with Paul George. Then there's Ellis.
Shit.
And it's Hill in at the point. So that's the group out there.
Recognize command.
And Kerr is so...
Hold off. Because he's thinking I want to fucking command some shit. Gameplay? There you go. There you go.
Good with the meaty because Greggy was a media member himself for so long. You know that as well as anybody. Clark, I don't think he ever tried his hand at broadcasting, though. I can't see him doing that, did you?
Yeah,
No.
Right.
No, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Because the fucker's blocking me.
Anything of note. Some guys have what it takes to call games. And Steve
no one's blocking. No one's blocking.
No. Scratch me is that kind of guy.
No.
Come on, let me try to throw.
Thompson against George.
Hurry up.
Here's Freak.
Shit, I missed.
Cannot hit. So Golden State will take it the other way. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hang time on that rim, puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Verishaw's shot is good.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Shots
yes.
Good. 16 points for Freak. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to Utah.
Oh, fuck.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line.
To watch.
So it's Indiana picking up the win. It was
wow, my character's legs are kind of in the chair.
Making sure it didn't get away from him late.
Yeah, and they got put
84 to 70. Oh. Okay, no, shut up.
George standing by with me here, and Paul, first, congratulations on the win. What's the attitude you have as a team right now?
Continue to, play together, and we can just stick to that. Keep working, staying confident, keep defending.
If you really see the sweat off them, I mean, of course you can, but like, you can see how they're like tired and shit.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Monte Ellis.
Well, things haven't been pretty for them lately, but his performance in this win is definitely a step in the right direction. He wanted this one badly. You could tell that right off the bat. He put his game into another gear and was playing angry tonight, fellas.
He had point guard numbers tonight, racking up those 8 assists.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille.
Get this shit out of here. Oh, so we won. Nice.
The only color I care about is green, money. Now, you've certainly made some money so far, Freak, but it's time we make more money. I'm talking movies, TVs, endorsements, even your own brand Jordan sneakers.
I care about the game first, Dom. All that sounds great, but don't you think it's a little too early to be talking about all that?
Too early? LeBron was 12 years old in 6th grade when he was thinking Space Jam. It's never too early to take and make leaps.
I guess.
You guess? This isn't high school. This isn't college. This is the real world. And the real world is fueled by one thing.
Oh, money.
That's right. Money. Dollar bills, y'all. Why do you think they put presidents on them? Because that's what presides over us. I ever tell you guys about the first dollar I ever made?
No, Dom, but you're about to.
Yo, check this out. CC, this is a great story, right? So I'm 7 years old, Queens, New York, 1973. My older brother, Lonzo, he's got a lemonade stand. So that summer, I'm like, Lonzo, let me help out. Let me make a couple of bucks with you. He's like, all right, Dom, come on. I'll teach you the business. So I'm pouring tons of sugar. I'm squeezing the lemons. I got the lemonade stand all set up. I'm like, yo, I got this, right? So I'm watching during the course of the day, I'm noticing something Lonzo's doing. He's not charging for refills. That summer, I convinced Lonzo no more free refills, and we make $2,000 plus tips. Today, Lonzo's Lemonade is a national brand and publicly traded.
Oh, wow. That's dope.
I'm not here to impress. I'm here to improve and to assist. I'm like the Italian-American Magic Johnson, running point for Team Freak. No.
The only person running point around here will be me.
CC, look at my watch. What do you see?
Not this again. I've seen the movie.
This is diamonds and platinum. Gold, forget about it. Silver, forget about it. This is diamonds and platinum. It's power and speed. Freak, this is what you have. You are on your way to being the biggest thing in the NBA. I'm proposing now that we dominate off the court as well as on.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Freak, but Dom has a point. You've been establishing yourself on the court, and now it's time to take it off the court. Brand Jordan sneakers, I mean, the possibilities are endless.
Listen, Freak, you're gonna have to decide the legacy you wanna leave. But I'm not some agent from the Yellow Pages. I'm Dom Pagnotti. I'm the man, the myth, the legend, the king, #1. I'm the best. And I'm a shark. And the Pagnotti shark is working for you. And we gotta set new goals and bigger goals, okay? I'm talking all-star game. I'm talking dunk contest. When was the last time you saw an NBA great in a dunk contest, huh? I'm talking first team All-NBA, first team All-Defensive team.
What about social media?
Yvette, great idea. Social media. Facebook,
What the fuck is she?
Instagram. Let's kick it up a notch. www.freakingandvibing.com. That's right, your own website. I've already set it up for you, and it's running great.
Wait, hold
okay?
up.
Listen, I'm in negotiations right now on a feature that will allow viewers to watch Freak and only him and his plays during the game.
Yeah, but you set up a website without consulting me?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
Last week.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna be epic.
CC, I love you, but I got no time to waste, and you're out there busy doing whatever it is you're doing.
Whatever I'm doing, you know what? I'm really sick and tired of the disrespect. This is Team Freak, not the Dom Pagnotti Italian-American opera.
Cece, calm down, all right? Dom here, he's just trying to take us to the next level.
Look, Ming Ching, I don't even know why you're here when your job is to look good and shut up.
Cece, chill.
No, I'm done chilling. Between your clown agent and your gold-digging girlfriend, I've had enough.
Gold digger. You're the winner of the Lucky Sperm contest, and I'll have you know I am currently starting my own fashion line. I've already got model contracts from Beijing to Milan. Not to mention I graduated top of my class. Summa cum laude.
You mean thank you, Laude?
I don't need a man to save me or provide for me, okay? I got my own, boo.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then why has all your success and fame coincided with your relationship with my brother? I mean, if you're really on top of your game, wouldn't that have happened before y'all even met?
Right? You know what, Cece? You're just jealous. It's okay, though. Why don't you just play the background, yeah? Enjoy the ride.
Y'all both done yet?
May I continue? Now listen, as far as movie properties go, I've already got a script based upon a story of your life, Freak, okay? So guys, check out these possible titles. Freaking and Vibing, Life and Times, Volume 1. The Freak Chronicle, Freak the Fast and Furious, Part 1 does it, and this one's my favorite, Freak, you're gonna love this. He got Pagnotti.
Whoa,
You
okay,
love it,
all
right?
Dom. Yeah, but look, you're the man, but you're not the man. Okay, you work for me. You have to follow my lead. I'm all for your ideas, but in due time. As for now, I want to focus on the court, and we'll discuss some of your ideas at a later date. Understood?
Yo, we're cool in the gang, bro. That's all you had to say.
All right, good. Thank you. Vet, chill. You cannot let Cece get underneath your skin. But on the same token, you cannot go out of your way to piss her off. I don't have time to be playing peacekeeper between you two.
You know what? We need to talk about this afterwards alone.
Fine. Cece, you need to hold this together. You and I both agreed long ago that Dom was the best agent for me. He has delivered. Are his methods questionable? Is he a shark? Yes and yes. But he is our shark. He's what's best for me, which means he is what's best for all of us. Your job is to bring us balance. Manage the team, sis. We all need to be on the same page.
You're right, but blood is thicker than water.
You know, I ain't trying to hear all that. I'm not here to hold hands. I'm here to win games and achieve greatness on and off the court. But in order for that to happen, I need everybody to be on point. Essentially, get right or get gone. Yeah, I don't have time to be teaching you guys how to work together. It either starts now or I find it elsewhere. Squashed?
Squashed.
Zucchini'd.
You really just wrote it like that's the same zucchini.
It's the diamond and platinum himself. It's a love-hate relationship.
What do you think about people who see your brother as just a meal ticket?
Well, that's why I'm there. I'm the gatekeeper. Yep. I can smell it from a mile away.
When you take time out for your own personal life, do you have a personal life?
I do.
Where at? I think Freak is your personal life.
You can think whatever you want, mister. But, I have a personal life. Thanks.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think that should end the interview right now. Yeah? It's great meeting you.
Wow. Anyway. It just ends up with her smiling. Okay, they're going on for 1 hour. Okay, one more game, guys, alright? We're going against the Houston Rockets. Get that ass out here. I mean, over here. Damn.
Definitely have some fans here.
Anyway. Alright, last game and then, you know, I'll end the broadcast.
We got James Harden and that beard of his.
We're going against James
This
Harden?
guy's relentless. We know he's going to attack the basket all night long. So I'm going to make it my personal mission to keep that from happening. As long as we keep jumping those passing lanes, we can give him a run for their money. I know I'll be ready.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, come on. Character. I want my own Jordan brand. Fucker. Get the fuck up.
Of Mission Control, Houston, Texas, where the Rockets are ready to engage in an interconference showdown. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. It's the end of a string of away games for the Pacers as they look forward to returning home after this one. They're hungry for wins and have to look at this.
He doesn't close out. He doesn't close out hard on shooters. Press X to call for the pass when your teammates collapse the defense and he be ready to shoot.
Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
And the Rockets have lost out on some free agent wars the past few years. They have remained competitive, but you wonder what could have been if they landed or kept some of those big names.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. I mean, feet clearly moving when he set the screen.
And he lowered the shoulder, too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
Brewer is checked in for Trevor Ariza. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Indiana. And that one's good. Freak.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
In the corner, Harden.
Oh, get it.
Drills it from outside.
That was 3, right? Yep.
Harden's got 5.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Come in next to you, dude.
Outside Hill. The feed to Freak. And that one's good. Freak's got his second basket of the game.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect expect to contest it.
Inside. And it's Capella missing.
There you go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to
shit,
miss
they get the ball.
when the defense is not right up
No,
on
no,
him.
get move on.
And a miss there on the triple. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range.
I need to walk, so I
quarter.
can't. Alright, come on. Pass the ball.
There's a good screen.
Pass the ball. No, pass the ball.
Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
You can't afford
to
give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Capella, that one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Not phased at all. By having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Here's Beverly. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. He dishes it to Harden. In the corner, it's Brewer. Harden outside. Houston moving the ball around. And it's Capella missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Picked away. Dishes it to Brewer. The finish. Here's Moniunas. Cranes the jumper to finish the break.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
Stuckey into the lane.
Oh, yeah. Ow. Pass again. Pass it. Pass it. Pass it. Pass it.
With 1 on the clock, and that one's good. Stuckey's got his first basket of the night. It's a tie game here in Houston. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Hey, talk to Monte Ellis. He says he feeds off his doubters. He loves to hear someone say what he can't. And Monte Ellis is still trying to prove people wrong now in Dallas after their quick exit from the playoffs a season ago. Clark, it's been a decade in the league now for this very talented guard.
And you know that kind of...
Okay, it was Steve winning that. Dwight Howard.
It up. Freaks checked
We're winning
in
by
for
1
Hill.
point.
Turner comes in for Allen. And George Hills subbed in for Rodney Stuckey. Beverly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Smith at the power forward with Howard at the center. And it's Beasley in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Smith wide open. He fires. Another miss by Houston. The Pacers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. The guy's Josh Smith, an interesting case. Clark, he shot about 2 triples a game last year, yet for the last 3 seasons. His free throw percentage has been under, surprisingly, 55%.
Yeah, and that's terribly troubling. I mean, his three-point percentage improved in Houston, but the free throws, really, he can do much better than that. You look at his stroke, I think it's just a matter of concentration with Josh.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans looked really strong. He finished with 8 points and was just efficient on the offensive end.
Hey, we went up against the Pelicans.
When to keep the ball moving or try his own luck. This was a big win for him and his team as they snap a losing streak with that win, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. We played at a level
that
very few players.
No, you fucking shit. You hit the fucking foul.
I'm interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. Then for the Pacers, Mahimi comes in for Turner. And it's C.J. Miles in for George.
And you fucking missed that, you dumbass piece of shit.
And with Smith and his shooting, a lot of it is mental.
I wish the boss were kind of smarter. I like the fucking high school and college games.
The free throws are all
because the people actually pass the ball.
He's just got to be a little more focused.
Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. Beasley comes with the double team. And it's Freak missing. The Rockets trail.
And, you know, thinking again about Smith, he made some big shots for the Rockets last year, but you never know quite what you're going to get with him taking perimeter shots.
Harden got the ball.
Harden inside the three-point line, and he hits the jump shot. Harden's got 7 points in the game. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
To the right side. Miles, that's for 2. Releases
there
from the wing
go.
and drills it. Miles has got his first points of the game. The Rockets have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. And Beverly kicks to Capella. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's Ellis
Not
on the
all
wing.
here.
Kicks it to Miles.
Come on.
Pass to Freak. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Oh, yeah,
Impressive effort from both
oh my God.
on the back.